Okay, good morning. Welcome to
FunMath number 91.
FunMath number 91. Today we're going to take a look at, oh gosh, what is this, section 2.4 of our problem solving's pre-algebra book, and it's about simplifying fractions, but not fractions with numbers, fractions with algebraic expressions. So we're going to do a real straightforward example. It's not necessarily simple, but it's just straightforward. It doesn't have lots and lots of terms. We're going to try to simplify the expression 3 over x minus 1 plus 2 over x. Okay? So what's a good start on a problem like this? What's a good thing to do first?
Well, we could put x as 1.
Okay, so a lot of times what we like to do first on these challenge fraction problems is pick a number and then do the arithmetic just with numbers, and that lets us know what we're going to get. The problem with picking 1 here, which is a number we usually like to pick, is you get 3 divided by 0. Uh-oh. So we can't pick 1 for this.
How about 2?
Alright, let's pick 2. When we pick 2, we get 3 over 2.
3 over 1. 3 over 2 minus 1.
Or we get 3 over 1, if you do it right. 3 over 1, which is?
Which is 3.
Plus 2 over 2.
Which is 1.
3 over 1 plus 2 over 2. So this is 3 plus 1, which is?
4.
Which is 4. So we know when x equals 2, we should get the answer 4 for our problem. Okay?
Yep.
That's going to come into play at the end. What steps would you like to take first now that we're going to try to simplify this problem?
Well, let's get a common denominator.
Okay, and how are you going to get a common denominator?
Multiply this side by x over x.
X over x. Okay, great.
And this one by x minus 1 over x minus 1.
Okay, wonderful. So it's just like a fraction problem with numbers. We want to get a common denominator, and in this case the common denominator is x times x minus 1. Okay? What does this part become here?
It's 3x.
3x.
Plus.
What does this become?
It becomes 2x minus 2.
Okay. 2. Now, let's just explain why that's true. We have 2 times the whole thing, x minus 1. Okay? That's very important to understand, that this 2 multiplies this whole thing, so you get 2x minus 2. Go ahead and write that up. Okay? And lastly, how does the top simplify? X times x minus 1 stays on the bottom.
That simplifies to be 5x minus 2.
Okay, so on the top we have 5x minus 2 over x times x minus 1. Okay? Now, let's go back all the way to the beginning. We said, well, first we wanted to pick x equals 1, but that meant dividing by 0, which is a no-no, right?
Yeah.
Cannot divide by 0. So we had to pick a different number, x equals 2. Fine. And we got 4. Let's put in x equals 2 here and just see what we get. When x equals 2, what does the top equal?
10 minus 2, which is 8.
Okay, 8. And the bottom equals?
2 times 1, which is 2.
8 over 2, which is?
4.
4. How about that? Okay, so good. So at least we have some hope that this is right. Now, so we picked 2, which was an easy number. It's better than picking a million, right? And saying, okay, now we got 3 over 999,999 plus 2 over a million. I don't know what that is. Okay? But we pick a nice easy number. Turned out in this case we got a nice easy answer of 4. And we did our arithmetic all the way through, right? Okay?
Yep.
Alright, good job. All of the problems in this section are basically just like this problem. Some of them, like one of the examples we did, involve a lot more arithmetic though, right?
Yeah.
And you fill up an entire board
Yeah.
with arithmetic. And you're not allowed to make a single mistake all the way through, otherwise you get the wrong answer, right?
Yeah.
So these problems are a little challenging, or at least they can be, but this is good job working through this one.